Hello and welcome back to a brand new video. Happy 420. We did it. We're out here changing it up this time. We're at a top secret location. David Eddershank and the Legalized Cannabis Party, they're putting on this event here. So yeah, let's interview some people and suss what the vibe is. Who are you and why are you here?
I'm Ilias. I'm here because I'd like to make weed legal.
I'm Ben, and I'm here because I want to help push for a bit more cannabis legalization.
I'm Xavier Mentar. I am one of the founders or founding member of the Legalized Cannabis Party. Me and the family, we went around trying to get a heap of people together to help to get this community going. We got to 500. 5 weeks later, we were in an election. We got David Eddershank elected in the Western Metropolitan Region. Shout out to David wherever he is over there.
Hi, I'm David Eddershank. I'm one of the Legalised Cannabis Victoria members in the upper house of the Victorian Parliament, representing Legalised Cannabis Victoria. And here we are today in Sunshine Park, having a really good time to celebrate 420, the International Day of Cannabis Appreciation and Law Reform.
My name's Paul. I'm working on behalf of the party, helping run the 420 event.
I'm Lucy and I work for David Eddershank, who is a Member of Parliament with the Legalised Cannabis Party.
Hi, my name's Helena. I'm here because I suffer from MS and cannabis is the only thing that helps with my pain.
And also hopefully push for some more relaxed driving laws in particular, because the driving laws at the moment, they're just insanely discriminatory. It's incredibly unfair to people just taking their medication when no other medication in Australia gets treated like that.
Yeah, been involved essentially because I used to be I had an accident and did my back. It absolutely changed my life and I was prescribed opioids. Looked up all the long-term health side effects with taking opioids and I was not interested whatsoever. I wanted the plant-based herb route and I've been using that for now 2.5 years, every single day, as Dr. Dre says. And have a look at me, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I can walk, I can live my life, I can smile each and every single day, thanks to the herb. So yeah, so that's why I'm here, got to advocate for it. It's a magical plant.
Well, I'm here to bring the voice to the attention to the other people who are using weed as a medical reasons as well, for anxiety, pain and all that kind of thing. So yes, I'm trying to bring awareness to the people out there so that this is not a drug as such. It is a medicine. It could be a medicine as well.
100%, man. I couldn't add on under that. That's what it's about. You know, we need to have efficient medicines that actually work, and we also need to have fucking decent recreational things for people as well. You know, like no one's beating each other head or calling each other cunts here today. You know, like it's just it's all really kind of pleasant, and I just think I'm happy with it. Yeah.
And the stigma that's attached to marijuana, I think it's about time somebody woke up to actually to the variety of different people that actually are on it, and they're not. They keep a really quiet word. Yes, please say a word.
Yeah. Who are you? Why are you here?
I am a man. He loves herb and he loves these beautiful people. And yes, I'm a citizen of the world, citizen of Earth. Yes, that's who I am. That's who I am.
Yeah, cool. And are you smoking up today? What are you smoking on?
Definitely. I've got a blunt rolled up, ready to go. Animal Face and some Byron Labs. I think it's just called Byron, actually. Yeah.
I've got some Sundays in my vape.
Okay, very nice.
You asked me this last time and I'm a bit more prepared actually.
Yeah, very nice.
I'm not too sure.
Taurus.
I'm not too sure. I got the brand, Cornerfield.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm saying I'm not too sure of the strain.
21%? Very
Yeah. Not big on strains. Here we go.
Oh,
So
shit.
today I've got Cultivar Laser Fuel. This was actually grown in Mildura. I got to do a tour of the farm just recently. So shout out to Joe, who is growing this stuff. It was absolutely magical being in that facility. And you could have imagined my smile that day. It was huge.
Sativa. Yes, definitely sativa.
I have no idea. There's a few different strains in the mix, but yes, of course.
You know what, man? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Ultra Gene.
Very nice. You smoking the same?
Yeah.
If I may.
I've mostly had oil today, some really nice, strong, rocky oil, about indica, and I've just maybe had a little bit of a treat of a bit of indica vape on occasions. But most of the oils just keep me going,
At the moment, just nicotine, unfortunately, because I've got to drive. But yes, I will no doubt finish my celebrations at home with a nice pastille or a joint,
Legally, technically, no. My medicinal cannabis is safely at home today.
So yeah, definitely excited. It's always a celebration. Always fun to come out, smoke with some peeps. Bit of fun.
Ladies, if I may, I'm a capitalist, so I would like to say something about this political party. If you look at these two gentlemen here, okay, that's a face of the future millionaires. Benny, I'm a guy. This is two different layers of the new billionaires in Australia with Legalized Hemp Party. And I put my money on it because I can't see it. Peace out. Peace out.
And what's your ultimate go-to Munchies snack?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm a bit of a chocolate guy.
Okay.
So the Whittaker's block chocolate is a bit of a evil sin. I eat way too much of. So yeah, that's a bit of a go-to. You should check it out. It's from New Zealand, so represent.
This is a funny one. Okay, a few years back, I used to do this one. I used to get dairy milk chocolate and beef jerky and have them together at the same time. And I don't know what it was. It was fucking delicious.
Bit of sweet, bit of salty.
Yeah. It was good.
Seriously, you get the donut holes from Donut King,
Ooh, okay.
leave them for a day,
Damn.
and then turn it into cereal.
Like with milk?
Yeah, with milk and the zhuzhi
Wow.
cream. Oh, it's good.
Damn. That sounds crazy, actually.
Oh, geez. It's hard to go past, I reckon, a really nice plate of nachos. That's preferably with a chili that you've made yourself.
Okay.
That's pretty bloody nice.
I'm a salty girl. I like the salty snacks. Make myself some microwave nachos, have some chips.
Oh, that's a tough one. Potato chips are always, they always slap.
What flavour?
I've been fucking with the Red Rock Deli lime and black pepper.
Damn.
Lime and black pepper, it slaps straight up.
Good choice.
Sweet tooth grabs you. I mean, if it's got sugar, it's in danger.
And what's your favourite memory involving sharing a joint with someone?
That's a tough one.
Oh, that is such a good question, and I have never thought about it. I feel like I've shared joints with quite famous people. That's been quite fun. There's a band from England whose name I can't remember right now, but I got to go backstage and I'm like, this is cool because it brings people together.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, so that's a hard one because almost every single story I say. Do you remember that time I smoked a joint and then this all happened?
Oh, wow. I don't know. I've been consuming for 45 years, so I've shared quite a few. Look, I think there's nothing nicer, I reckon, than when you can get with a few friends, light up a few and just chat, enjoy yourselves, enjoy your friends, enjoy the music, and that's one of the beauties of cannabis.
I think it would have to be my first 420 picnic thing that was at Flagstaff.
Okay, great.
In 2017. It was the best environment. There was heaps of people that I knew from groups on Facebook.
Yeah, awesome.
And I got to meet them all. It was great.
There's a festival in New Zealand in the Southern Alps, and I've had lived here, flew back for it, but all my friends are there, and then I got everyone to chip in a bud and then rolled the joint for the last set.
Okay, cool.
And then we all saved it for the whole festival, and then we all got met for the last act and shared it at the end. That's a pretty classic memory between me and the crew.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know the old joke about, if you get half a dozen people and a crate of whiskey,
Okay.
They'll start a fight.
Yeah.
Get a dozen people and a bag of weed, they'll start a band. It's that sort of mindset. Yeah. Doesn't hurt anyone. It's very chilled. And that's what we're about.
Nothing's really sticking out to me, to be honest, just because it's just an every single day thing for me. It's I don't know, it just amplifies life. It takes away stress. For me, it's not a golden moment.
couple years back, my grandpa passed. And the 1 year anniversary of that, we had a bit of a sesh in the family. Smoked on some granddaddy perp to remember him. That was a bit of fun. That was a good one.
Damn, respect. And as for the legal side, how long do you reckon until it's legal? We're taking bets.
Well, first of all, gambling's not good, so we don't like gambling.
What's the odds?
But if I were a gambling man, look, as soon as Labor have got the guts to legalise it, they're currently the government. If they can remain in government post this state election, they need to do something, especially us Westies. They have not really invested much in public infrastructure. I also do a bit of advocating for public transport here in the West, where we want better bus reform. It's a small investment. Come on, Labor, you guys go do something for us.
We thought we had it all stitched up for October of last year, and the state government said, oh no, we have to be seen to be tough on crime. Now, I won't go into the logic of why that's totally illogical, and I think most of the people who follow you, I'm sure, would know. That's a bullshit argument. Cops spent last year, they arrested around 4,000 people just for personal possession in Victoria. Right. There was about 60,000 hours of police time involved in just processing those personal use. I mean, talk about a waste of time and energy.
Yeah.
If they can do it in Canberra, why isn't it? I grew up in Canberra, so my whole life you've been allowed to grow it, but not here.
Yeah.
It's not hurting anybody, and I think if we saw it legal, there'd be less prescription abuse, less issues. There'd even be less drunks because everyone's too busy being stoned.
When do I think they'll legalise cannabis though? Let's hope within the next election term. I'd love to say before then, so then this party wouldn't have to be around, but yeah, I think in the next election term, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I always say to people change takes forever or it could happen overnight. So, look, I think there's a chance that they might get their act together before the election in November.
I reckon in the next 5 years.
Okay.
Maybe like 2 years?
Okay,
2 years, maybe? At best, it'll probably take longer, though. Let's be real. They're really dragging their fucking feet with this shit, man.
Like current polling is higher than the vote for same-sex marriage legalisation when we had the plebiscite. So just someone's going to flinch first and maybe be desperate enough to get some votes. They just do it before the election. But, 5 years, maybe, under 5 years.
Okay, cool.
I would hope we'll get something before the end of the parliament in November. But if not, we're gearing up for the next election. And
Great.
Yeah, we don't give up easily.
They're just too stubborn to admit that, it just hasn't worked, Yeah. And they've wasted so much money and so much time, so much police resources that could be going towards, this youth crime that everyone's complaining about, they're just too stubborn to admit that it's been a failure,
And last question, where's the ultimate spot, the best sesh spot you've ever smoked?
Look, anywhere in nature, really. Anywhere in nature.
Oh, fuck anywhere, man. Fucking now is the best spot, yeah. And just whenever you've wanted. That's just hard to say, yeah. Fucking, I can't answer that.
For me, it would be today at the station, right outside. What's the name of the station?
Sunshine Station?
No.
Southern Cross.
Southern Cross.
Cool.
Right outside the middle of it. Yeah. So, that was cool.
Very nice. What about yourself? Best spot?
I don't want to brag, but New York City, Times Square. Yes, that was a good vibe. But I don't want to brag, but we love Melbourne, Victoria. We smoked in the city. We love Federation Square. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead,
Yes,
Benny.
I know we talked a bit earlier about creeks. Creeks are always a great sesh spot. Get down by some rocks by the creek, the water flowing. Chill.
Dude, I love water.
Water, man. Some flowing water. It's just so chill.
Yeah, beautiful. Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it.
Somewhere with a view, on a mountainside where you can see the water and you can see hills and a bird flies past and gives you a little message.
Wow, it's got to be somewhere in the mountains.
Yeah.
Somewhere with a view. Just as long as no one's driving, right? Yeah. Yeah, so it'd be something like that, something in the hills in New Zealand with a vista.
I used to work at this Coles supermarket in my hometown, and after I left, it closed down. And me and my friends would always go there after school and like climb on top of the roof, watch the sunset, because it's got like this nice view on this really open field. So we would just go there after school and just chop a mix. And it was beautiful, man, really beautiful.
Parliament House in Canberra.
Yeah, in the gardens?
Yeah. That was great.
Fantastic.
But this looks like a lovely little spot to be. This is quite an environment. It should be a good day.
It would be in the cave on the top of Mount Coolum, behind the Sunshine Coast.
Cool.
I think there might have been a few mushies involved with that as well, gold tops. But yeah, and just sort of we used to go up there regularly and just stay the night, way above there, and you just sort of look out to the ocean.
Very nice.
Just spectacularly restful, and have a few good friends and pull a few bongs and happy as.
But now that events like this are starting to get like a bit more formally organised, I would even actually say coming out and smoking with the cannabis community is another really fun, safe and enjoyable way to consume cannabis, especially if you're a first timer. First timer smoking weed, honestly, come with us. We'll teach you how to do it safe and responsibly.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the time. Happy 420,
All
boys.
good, man. All good, man. All good. Blessing out.
Cheers. Happy 420. Happy 420. Thank you so
I say
much.
big shout out to the cameraman. Big shout out to the cameraman.
And yeah, that'll about do it for this video and this 420 celebration here today. So yeah, happy 420, and yeah, I'll see you next week for a regular video. Peace and love. Cheers.